What up, everyone? You know who I am. I'm Jack Slater, aka the Comic Outlaw. Yeah! And we're gonna go into Star Wars Legends, Heir to the Empire. And we're gonna see what happens in issue 2 of 6 as we explore the real Star Wars. The real story. Not that Disney shit. Anyways, Leia and Han were on a diplomatic mission. Luke followed them and they were betrayed by this race, this strange race of aliens that no one's ever seen before. They jumped them. They interrupted the negotiations and everything. They began attacking Luke and Leia. And it's strange because he's pointing a baton at him. Luke realizes that his gas jumps out of the way and wondering what's going on with Han and Leia, trying to use the Force to feel out to her, to make sure that her and Han are okay. As the chase continues, Luke cuts down a tapestry, blinding them for the moment, and then, using Force powers, he uses the lightsaber to cut them apart, ripping into them, cutting them into pieces, and such a Darth Vader move. He catches his lightsaber, and as Leia and Han are standing there amongst the crowd, Han decides it's a good idea to grab the treasure, and all these beings jump for it, saying that he's stealing and this and that. And through the chaos, he's able to call in Chewie to bring in the big guns, the Millennium Falcon. Yeah! As Luke uses his grappling gun to reach down there and take care of some of the guards, decapitating them, as Chewie comes in blasting them beam after beam as they board the Millennium Falcon, trying to escape. And now they're regrouping, wondering what's going on. And Han mentions that maybe Leia should have a lightsaber. And still in the back of his mind, he's worried that he may be teaching a Darth Vader by showing Leia the ways. He's haunted by what Obi-Wan said to him. Meanwhile, Thong and this Jedi make their plans, their preparations, for Thong has still not delivered the Jedi to him, and he's growing impatient. He wants his part of the bargain, and he wants it now. And yet Thrawn, having to deal with the Emperor, having to deal with Vader, waits. And then someone suggests, why not start a rumor that there's a Jedi causing chaos and this and that, and bring Luke to them, which they both agree upon. And fearing for his life, Thrawn lets him go because ego does not rule him, except when it comes to this Jedi. And this is where the council and this is where bureaucracy kind of breaks everything down, and I've always found this problem with the Republic. They're debating what's going on, what's up with these aliens, are they real, can they keep Leia safe, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, Thrawn is making sure this Jedi can deliver. For he always thought one of the Empire's flaws is that without Vader or the Emperor himself guiding everything, they lost. And now, with this dark Jedi guiding the hand of the fleet, they're able to crush, destroy. Their efficiency increased 40%. And this is where Thrawn calls him back in. And he says it's time. And we will find the Jedi. As Leia is beginning her training with a lightsaber. And she's basically shot in the ass by one of these probes. And Luke's trying to tell her that she needs to give control of the Force. But she's so in control of her own emotions, she can't give full control in. Meanwhile, Han and her are planning what's going on. They have to go to another planet to negotiate. There's rumors of another Dark Jedi. Luke's going to be taking care of that. And in this moment, he uses the probe himself and just blocks everything. He has come a long way. And this rumor is located on Dagobah, the place where he found Yoda. And Han, Leia, and of course Wedge end up on this planet, for negotiations and such, and they get blasted upon. Which shouldn't be much of a surprise. They kind of saw an ambush coming. Han, of course, starts shooting everything inside as everyone ducks and cover, and they're calling in the Millennium Falcon. The Falcon comes in, but they wait. Han grabs Wedge. That isn't the Falcon. Han has spent years on that ship. He knows every weld, every bolt, and that is not his ship. It's a fake. He asks Leia for his lightsaber, and he goes out and he cuts the ship down, cutting the fuselage, knowing that it would destroy the ship. And the real ship comes in along with the rogue squadron, and Admiral Akbar congratulates them on getting it through. And they should bring Leia back, but Han thinks that Leia is safer with him. And he has a plan, a strategy, to hide from the Empire. Meanwhile, Luke lands on Dagobah, exploring what's left of Yoda's hut, which there's nothing left, and R2 leads him into that cave. That familiar cave which he fought Vader. Cut off his head and saw his own reflection. And there he sees a vision of him in Return of the Jedi standing at the pit of Sodarak. He flips. R2 fires the lightsaber out, but someone else catches it. Mara Jade. With a look of insanity and anger, he pops out of it, no, wondering what this vision means, and he finds something. A box. A mystery. A mystery that only, apparently, Lando Calrissian can answer. Yes, Lando. And Han goes off to hide, figuring the same thing, to hide with Lando, and he finds this weird ship, this unidentified ship right by a sun, with almost like a big umbrella hiding the main part of it. They're wondering what it is, what this scheme is, as Luke flies up, looking for Lando as well, wondering what this ship is and what scheme Lando has up his sleeve. Lando always has a plan, an idea to make profit, and some of them are out there, but the greater the profit, or the greater the risk, the greater the profit. As they begin to move forward into this area, wondering when and how Lando's going to contact them. So they wait, and Lando tells them, as they roll up in this huge tank, this huge city, he welcomes them to his quote-unquote new town, his new profit venture. And this is how Lando is. He's always trying to make money on the side as he drives up. But yet, something's following him. A Star Destroyer. And what are they going to do about this Star Destroyer pursuing them? Will Lando find a way out? How are they going to engage this massive beast following them, hunting them? We'll find out the next time, won't we? And I'll catch you on the flip side, yeah.